Hello, welcome in everybody. And yes, happy birthday to Mr. James Ether. I hope you're having a wonderful day and had a fantastic birthday weekend. And hello in the chat to Mr. James Ether, Andy Sloan, and Bovinoid. How is everyone doing today? Okay, so we're going to carry on where we left off last time. We had just picked up, I'm really bad with names, Primrose. Just picked up Primrose, who is a dancer, but she's only a dancer because she's been waiting for the chance to meet and presumably end the life of one of the people who was responsible for the death of her father when she was a child. So she's been enduring quite a nasty life as a dancer for a really, really, really dodgy boss who I'm hoping we get to hurt at some point. They're all really cheery backstories, both of them, aren't they?
He's
They're all
going to get
fantastic.
away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Oh, is this our chance? Is this our chance to beat the crap out of this guy? Hello, Enceladus, welcome in. Enceladus.
Master Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Oh, isn't that the one who was being all friendly and kind? Maybe she's been
Yusufa.
forced to.
Brim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, everyone in this game has a really, really... Like, the lightest one so far... I mean, so what we've got? We've got Therian, who who is a thief and has been entrapped into stealing back things for a noble family. That's not that bad. It's not that disastrous backstory. Hannet, the huntress her master has disappeared. But then it all just went downhill from there, didn't it? We've got Ophelia, who's got nothing left, literally. Like, her real family all died in a war, and then her adopted dad is probably dying. You've got then Cyrus, who was falsely accused of fraternizing with the princess because a student who fancied him was jealous. Yeah, and you've got Ulberic, whose brother-in-arms, who is probably quite close to, betrayed them during the war and murdered the king. And then bandits abducted the little boy who idolizes him like a father figure. Okay, we rescued the boy, but it's still quite a nasty backstory. And then there's this Helganish arsehole. Just a really, really, really creepy guy.
No!
And he's done that.
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim.
So this was... Yusufa is the only other dancer who was actually nice to Prim. And covered for her because Prim's had to sneak out off of a shift to chase after the murderer, who Helganish seems to know and is subordinate to.
We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this
Wow.
place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely, having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it is, looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy.
Oh, Prim, you could at least say ah.
Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
Jesus.
If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore!
Wow,
You would have
okay.
died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to,
Oh,
whore?
don't say it again. Don't say it again.
All these years. The jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction...
No.
I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time
Here
for
we
the
go.
Main event.
My
Yep.
turn.
He is going to get in the sea. James, get in the sea. Damn, these guys are vulnerable to wind. That's annoying because we don't have our wind magic person. Let's see what else they don't like, though. I'm sure they're not going to like. Hopefully, they won't like a dagger. They're not fussed about a dagger. What about a sword? They are weak. They're vulnerable to sword.
Now, what next?
Let's analyze you. You are going to be. They're all going to be vulnerable, surely, to things that Primrose can do. Because this is her boss, her chapter 1 boss.
Much to learn.
Ice.
I am ready.
So let's try dealing dark damage on all of
Nighthode,
them.
bring your shade.
Okay, he's not, but the little guards are. Alright, they're both broken. No, this one's not broken. No, he is.
I am ready.
Now, so surely he's going to be vulnerable to dagger then. Yes.
Now, what next?
Do a blizzard. That would hit all of them twice. Boost its strength. Trembling with anger. Is he sure it's not fear? Warrior, let's do spearhead. So then he's going to act again almost straight away. And you are vulnerable to spears as well, good.
The battle is truly joined.
So, we'll do that again. We'll do some spear damage again. Now he's broken.
Out of my way.
See how a broken Helgunish likes to fire. Magic's always
I am ready.
a nice amount of damage even if we're not vulnerable to it.
What is the logical course of action?
You are vulnerable to ice.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Does anyone need any health back? Let's give Cyrus a grape.
Here.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's increase his attack strength. We'll hit you with ice again.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I am ready.
Let's just do. No, you've got a lot of SP, so I'll hit you with. Let's do this. Is that
The light.
going to stack? It does. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think we want to steal his plums. See what he does have to steal.
What's yours is mine.
A heavy coin pouch. We'll have that. Now we want to double ice you again because you're unbroken.
Tempest of ice shall rage!
I am ready.
No, they
Exactly inside this. I want that. I want a heavy coin pouch. That would be really nice. You're vulnerable to dagger, and everyone has dagger.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's do a boosted list on you. We'll need some more SP. Good evening, Piggy. Welcome in.
No, they.
If you remember from the last episode, you're just in time to watch us do a very satisfying fight where we're beating the crap out of the really creepy, pervy dance troupe master.
I am ready. I am ready.
that
The
again.
moonlight glows.
You can give Cyrus a plum. Actually, Cyrus can have a medium plum.
Here.
And then hit him with a double ice attack again.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Is that it? And he's down.
You should have studied
Fantastic.
harder.
Primrose just leveled up. What are we doing? I'm trying to work out. I need to remember how many. Thanks for the claps, and yes, enjoy the dance emotes to the fantastic music, victory music. You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite you fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance? One last dance for me.
I wasn't quite doing justice to his disgusting, creepy perv voice. Doing good, thank you, Piggy. How are you? Have you had a good weekend? What's everyone been playing over the weekend? If you've been playing anything.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yeah, doing alright. Been playing a lot of... What have I been playing? A lot of Hollow Knight. Been playing a lot of Hollow Knight. It's really good. I think with Hollow Knight, I'm at the point where I could just end it and go and fight the final story boss, I think. But there's so much to the game. There's loads of side stuff to do. I think it's one of those games where if you just mainline the story and you haven't played it before, you'll be missing out on a lot of really enjoyable, challenging but enjoyable parts. Useful. We're free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Okay. The Hollow Knight plat, yes, hopefully. It is tricky, but I wonder if it'll be as tricky as that final Batman combat challenge. Okay, so we have one more party member to collect, Alfin, and then we want to start doing the chapter 2s, but do we want to do Therion? I think we want to do Therion's first, because he's our first character. And what level do we need to be for that? 22. Maybe we should do them in the level order, actually. But Therion is level, would probably be a high enough level by then. I was thinking I'd need to do loads of leveling. I might want to switch out some characters when we get to the next possible place to do so. Let's go and do a save. And then where do we need to actually go? So that's back into the town we just left. We don't want to go back there.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Unless we go back there to switch the party out, actually.
I am ready.
Okay. You don't like ice, you don't like axes. Do you like dark
Knighthood,
magic?
bring your shade.
Okay, the front two don't.
My turn.
Oh! Jeez, but I didn't even notice they were pushing skulls. I thought they were pushing, like, dung. I've literally just noticed that it's skulls, yeah. Ice. Do an ice, and we'll see if the ants are vulnerable to ice. They're
Victory
not.
shall be mine. Out of my way.
Out of my way.
What do you want to do? Just try and knife them.
Now, what next?
I am ready.
About knife on these ones. Yes.
The battle
okay.
is truly joined. Out of my way.
I want to try stealing from people, so I'm not killing them.
Witchery.
I might go back into the town actually just for to use the inn and change and have a look at the party, switch up the party. Then we'll keep Primrose because she'll level up quickly, whilst with the higher level characters. I think this game's quite good for that. And we have to keep Therion. We'll have a look at the other two. Right, what am I doing? I want you to steal. Not a high enough chance of success, that's a little bit annoying. So instead you're going to hit this and kill it.
I am ready.
Let's do a 3, I think it's almost dead. Okay, maybe I should have done the 4. Yeah, definitely should have done. It's not even close to dead. You can do ice. Do a double ice because we're about to go and rest, so you'll get it. And then they're broken.
I am ready.
My turn.
And then you can steal 88% chance, that's fine.
It's yours, not mine.
Still an olive of life inside the skull, I guess. It's a
And
really big
that's
skull.
that.
Whose skull is that? It's massive. So put this back into Sunshade, the town where Primrose started. And
A good day to you.
this is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures. She can make. I can't remember why. I think the allure makes them follow us and join us in a fight, like with Ophelia's skill. So that might mean we can have 2 people following us. Right, so I want an inn. How much money do we have? 14,000. Let's just double check. I think there's an expensive weapon in here that might be nice. Falcon Saber. That will give a significant boost. I think we'll give that to Therion. Now what we want is an inn. 118. There are two of them. There are two skulls Bovinoid. And they were both huge. And we can probably steal things from all of these people. Let's find... pub. Where's the pub? It seems like it, yeah. She allures them into... What is this? Ah, this is the tavern. Of course it is. But where's... So who do I speak to like in a tavern to change my party? Is it you? Well met, traveller. What can I do you for? Here we go. Right, let's put in... Give Hannah and Tressa a bit of levelling. Tressa finds random money on the floor for us. The only thing is I do like Cyrus's ability to discern enemy weaknesses. And these all... They all have stealable things. A sharp nut. And a slippery nut. What about you? No, it's too low a chance. Take the healing grape and the essence of grape. Okay. Critical earring, very good. Yeah, both of them Bovinoid. Soul stones. The thing is, every character is commemorative coin, 3% chance of stealing it. I feel like every character is useful, which is makes it bothersome having to pick. Whoops! Did not mean to press that. There we go. That's the one. Go through what we've stolen in a moment. Go through our spoils, have a look what we have. Yeah, I think it will. I mean, the thing is as well, like, yeah, the usefulness encourages rotation, but and also if you want to do it, you do kind of... I don't know if it's necessary to complete the game to do every character's everything, but you do kind of have all of their stories to do eventually, and you'll have to have them with you to do their stories. Now, but I have to, because Therion was my first, I have to keep Therion in my party until his story is done. Okay, that's not as good as what he already has. Fine. Give him HP. Critical hit chance. Good. Right, we are going to have a look at... No, we have changed the party. Steal. Oh yeah, we'll have all of this. All of this. 100% chance to steal all your herbs. Let's go. Already stolen from you. How about you? Yeah. So we're doing this stealing. We have Tressa in our party now, and she could buy the stuff instead. Which is why you can see I stole it, and now the purchase isn't available either. Hello, Miss Dorney, welcome in. Hope you're having a good start to your week and have had a fantastic weekend. Nope, that's all done. Okay. So I am on to... collect my final party member of the 8 party members over here. Having started here, we're almost all the way back round. We've just gone around the big lake. collecting everyone up. I mean, you can't not steal everything from everyone when it's just laid out like that, you know? Don't steal in real life. Only in games.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's see how this skull roller feels about spears. He's not like spears. That's
Out of my
good.
way.
Good for us.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And this doesn't like axes, so you can hit that.
I am ready.
You don't like daggers. So if you hit that, then everyone's broken.
Come in, if thou darest.
And then you... Can you see the rain of arrows? Why not?
Rain and arrows up on me.
I am ready.
You can do a night
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Stab that one.
My turn now!
Collect. Take some money from them. Ah. Low chance,
you.
but let's try it. 120, thank you.
Out of my way.
And then we'll break you again, you get one turn and then
Letting
you're
the
knocked out.
hunt beginning.
Can we capture it? Let's capture this ant. And... get rid of the seabird.
Here I go!
I am ready.
My turn.
Come in, if
Could
thou
have stolen from it
darest.
actually there. You can smack him 2 times with an axe, and he's still
My
going.
turn now!
He's hiding behind that skull.
I am ready. The show is over.
I do think there are probably slightly more optimal groupings, but I just want to give people some levels. I feel like Ophelia is kind of an essential with healing magic. But let's double check what skills everyone has here. You can get a skill. Augment a single ally's elemental attacks for 2 turns. Augment a single ally's physical defense. Increases an ally's speed. Cause a curious effect to occur 1 time. I'm curious. I need to know. What you status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for an additional turn. Fantastic. We're entering the South Clearbrook Traverse. I do like Tressa. Tressa just like picks money up off the floor. She sees money people have dropped and picks it up. How do I get that? Round behind this way.
Open for business!
Okay.
I am ready.
Don't know what any of you are vulnerable to. Let's just try things out.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Okay. So this frog doesn't like dark magic. This frog isn't bothered by it. Try No,
Letting
yeah,
my
not
arrow
bothered by
fly
that.
and true.
We can do... We can summon a beast.
What to do?
Not sure what that did. Try to throw Tempest on them.
Howling.
Okay, they're not bothered by that. Yeah, I
Out
want
of my
Cyrus
way.
in my party, I think. I think Cyrus feels like he's going to be a standard in my party because he can reveal their vulnerabilities and we don't have to do as much of trial and error.
What next?
How do you feel about an axe? You don't care. You're not bothered by an axe.
I am ready.
You weren't bothered by daggers either. Let's boost.
The
on-
lion down.
My
So
turn
I
now.
think. Try a spear on the wasp. There we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What's that done? Speed down. Slowed us.
Out of my way.
Did I try a dagger on you? I think I did. Let's try the sword. There we go.
Don't start things you can't.
So we know some of their vulnerabilities when we eventually find them again. Stab B tactics, Bovinoid, exactly. Save here. Nice little bit of money. Right, so there isn't a signpost pointing off to the left, so I think going left... Oh, there is
Come
actually.
on, I've got better things to do.
I was going to say I think going left will just lead us to some loot, but there is a signpost leading left, so that's not going to be the case. I think... Actually, let's do... Right, what I'll do is I'm going to break this one, we'll do that. I think sword is probably a good shout against all of them for damage. Axe, we tried axe on them, didn't we? I think anything we've really got that is... that these frogs are vulnerable to is swords, so let's get... What's this do? Acid blow.
I am ready.
It lowers their magic attack. Mr. James Ether says he always tends to find in RPGs he goes for a dedicated healer, dedicated magic user, and dedicated big hitter. Nice to cover all bases. That's true. That's a very good point.
My turn
The
now.
thing is, as well though, that given enemies are vulnerable to specific things in this break mechanic, there's then that to consider about the variety of different types of damage that you're doing. Don't know if I tested spear on them. I'm not fussed about
I am
spears.
ready.
Game audio lower. Okay. I'll have to do that after this fight. Miss Dorney chooses who she thinks is the coolest and then regrets that choice. I do have a tendency with parties to choose who I feel makes sense story-wise or lore-wise, character-wise to be in the party at that time.
My turn.
Which this game will give me a great opportunity to do because
What next?
they have their own chapters. Let's do Rain of Arrows.
What to do?
You can try. I don't think we've tried Wind Magic on them. I don't think it's going to bother the frogs. I know there are stories of
I
My
pray.
turn.
frogs being picked up by tornadoes, but that doesn't mean they're going to be vulnerable.
My turn now. How is that?
The Holy Trinity, says Bovinoid, of tanky, healy, and damage dealy. That's right. Tanky healing and damage dealing. Right. So we're going. So we want to go north. We want to go north towards the town up there. So when we come this way. Uh-oh, this is not... No, this is a... Okay, so this is a cave. This is a dungeon that we can go back to later. Damage level 20. Danger level 20, sorry. When everyone's a bit higher level. And because I went in it, it's now on the map. And if you remember last time, I wanted to go to a cave in the mountains that I had walked past and not entered, so I couldn't find it on the map. And now I'm not sure where it is. I will go back off stream and find it. What if Healy is Donald Duck, says Miss Dorney. Now, here's the thing about Donald. Wait, but there isn't... Is there another path up here, then?
I'll make this quick.
Oh my god, look at that thing. Donald...
Let's do
Here's the thing about Donald Duck. His AI is not set to healer. So he's the magic user. He's your magic user, but in Kingdom Hearts 1, at least, his AI is actually set more to use the sort of AI thing that you can manage in the settings. Is set more to use his damaging spells, whereas Goofy's set more to use healing items, which is quite wasteful because Goofy will just start throwing potions around. So you can go in and make Donald the healer that everyone wants him to be. He just needs a bit of coaxing.
Come in, if thou
Okay,
darest.
you're not bothered about spears. What does something with a massive open mouth not want? Probably an arrow down the throat. No, you're not bothered. You're not bothered. How about just a normal sword?
I am ready.
Yeah, Goofy does work as a tank. Which makes sense because he's got the big shield. Okay, you're vulnerable to daggers.
What
I was not
next?
expecting that. Right, we're going to bow the bee, because I think flying enemies are generally going to be more susceptible to ranged. No, okay. Okay, we can dagger you.
I am ready.
Let's just see how they feel about dark magic, all of them.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Okay, the snail doesn't
My
like it.
turn now.
My turn.
How does the snail feel about just a sword? Just a normal sword.
Let in the
Yeah.
hunt.
Well, it
begin.
killed it. I don't think it was vulnerable. What about axes? Do you like axes? You're not fussed by axes.
What to do?
I am ready.
You can try a dagger on the wasp. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It would be nice if it told you what you've tried for its vulnerabilities as well as what it's vulnerable to. But I guess that would be too hand-holdy. That would be a bit too much.
Here I
Really
go.
not fussed by that. Did we try the spear on it? I think we did. Yeah,
I
he's
am
not,
ready.
he's not bothered.
Ah! Here I go.
Miss Dorney, yeah, I'm trying to avoid replaying games I've already played unless I haven't platted them and I want to plat them. Because time and then the fact that I've spent a lot of money on games that I haven't played yet that are just sitting in the backlog. That's also a factor. But the temptation to go back and replay
I am ready.
especially games that give you options to play in different ways. Like I played Mass Effect is probably my most replayed game, and I
This will
don't think I've done a full playthrough with every class and every possible combination of backgrounds. And similarly with
ready.
Kingdom Hearts, I don't think I've actually played it through with every combination of what power you choose and what power you give up. Right, we should actually be able to maybe capture this thing, this salamander. So let's dagger it a couple of times. Hopefully it's not going to die.
What next?
And then you can capture 45%. No. Boost that. 76. And we will swap it out for something else. What do we get rid of? Let's go for the Froggen.
I honor thee, my quarry.
There isn't another path up here. Why is that? So why is that pointing up here? Interesting. Right, we need to go this way, I guess.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Okay, so we know enough of their vulnerabilities that we should be able to do some damage to them.
The moonlight glows.
Yeah, we'll do you with the sword.
My turn now.
And we'll break you.
Letting the hunt
And
begin.
then if you summon Lind might do a sword sweep. I say sword, but that type of damage. It's slashing damage. I guess.
Over here.
I am ready.
You didn't, but it's fine. So you can break this one. And you can break this one.
Letting the hunt beginning.
And then let's see what the salamander... Oh, so the salamander does a charge with a spear. Okay, let's use.
What to do?
And you can hit the wasp.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn now.
Break you again. Yeah, salamander is a nice... well, yeah, I think anything that takes a while for us to kill in battle
I am ready.
is probably useful to capture if we can. Hit it a lot. Hit things a lot. That generally
The show
works.
is over.
Oh, sorry, I didn't adjust the game sound. Bear with me. Miss settings. Music. I guess it's the sound effects that are a bit. Bring everything down.
Octopath Traveller. Octopath Traveller.
Let's just bring it down a bit. Hopefully that's better. Okay. It's always during fights, isn't it, as well? You can hear all right most of the time. Then when there's a big fight, suddenly the noise gets noisy. A chest! Get it! Loot! Looks like we're almost at the town. Possibly.
I'll make this quick.
All you frogs. We still don't know what they're vulnerable to. Have I actually hit these other ones with a sword? I haven't. That would
Letting
help.
my arrow fly and true.
We'll try an axe. So these ones have more vulnerabilities than this one. So we're going to see. They are vulnerable to the
I am
axe.
ready.
Nope, they're not
Let's
bothered by that.
do
You
this.
should have just used your dark magic. What about spear? No.
What next?
So you can axe this guy.
I'm ready.
And you can do a big dark magic hit on all of them.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Yeah. We are wasting time with the toadies. Take us to the person in charge. That just healed. What? No. You're not allowed to heal. Aha, you're on dispose.
I'm ready.
Let's do a single dark attack on you.
My turn.
It's rude. Enemies aren't allowed to heal. It's not how it works. Enemies shouldn't be
Letting
healing.
the hunt beginning.
Let's do a massive load of arrows at you.
Here I go.
And then you can as well.
How was that?
Enemies that heal and enemies that hit and interrupt you whilst you're healing. These should be illegal. What next? Enemies that save the game themselves and retry the fight after you beat them. Okay, where are we? I've been playing so much Hollow Knight, I keep pressing L1 to try and look at the map. Okay, so we want to go right along here. This is the way we want to go. And here we go. We are in the next town. Hello.
Why, hi.
Welcome to Clearbrook, where the waters are pure and still. That's cool. What you got in your pocket? I'm gonna steal the axe. Moo! They have cows. We finally see cows. We've had people talking about cows. We've had someone who talks about how much he loves his cows in one of the other cities or towns. And we finally see cows. Not sea cows, that's manatees. But sea cows. My grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Nice anti-smoking message. I'm sure me stealing from you will help. Yeah, your poor grandfather and his smoking. There's a chest there. Okay, there's the guy. He's on the other side of the bridge. We want to... Yes, we're going to have to switch up the party a bit to let him in. But I think that's all we'll be able to do. Yes, cow is spelled with a C, Bovenoid. C for cow. Right, so... Still want Primrose to get some... levelling. Obviously Theron's much higher because we've had him in our party the entire game. Do you want Cyrus in? And I want Primrose in, so it doesn't matter which one I swap Cyrus out for, because the other one will swap out for... Because Ophelia has healing abilities, but I do have a lot of healing items because I hadn't been using them. And Cyrus just is really useful in helping me find... see what enemies are weak to, and he has a lot of elemental attacks as well. And we don't know what this guy's going to have. Hello. Zeph. Nina. You better hold on for me. There ain't no way I'm letting that venom beat you. Do you hear me, Viper? I'm coming for you. His name is Alfin, and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in the pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alfin to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her. And so he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen. Yup. So he is a healer. Oh, I could have changed out the whole party from this screen, but that's fine. There we go. We have to bring Alfin. And we will hear the beginning of Alfin's tale. So I'm not laughing at the old man coughing. I'm laughing because I just heard the sort of quiet in the background.
Grandpa, be strong! Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight. Bam! That should do her. Drink it down slowly now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job. This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
Sounds like he hasn't done.
Oh, Elfin, thank you ever so much.
Because this is the girl we were talking to as we came into the village. Why are you lying down up there? Oh, there we go.
How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa? I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
It's another really, really sad backstory, isn't it? With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures fashioned by apothecaries.
Mama. Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? The man he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. Done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden.
I misread that as that was coming up. I thought it said, yes, only 2 patients died. And I was like, what? Only 2 patients today. Good. Fine.
If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
how are you
on.
supposed to make money? You've got to eat.
The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you. If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Oh, I'm going to have to read that out by night. Mama didn't kill a man, put medicine down his throat. He got better, didn't crow. Mama.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the 2 of us, this village is in good hands.
Sure is. Plagues? Epidemics? Bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are. Who would have thought that little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Hey, Alphen. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph! Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
Oh no.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy. She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Have nothing left.
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
Oh, it's not appropriate to laugh, but foul beast!
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Can't hear foul beast without Bloodborne, without thinking Bloodborne now. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Alphen can inquire and... something that's behind my head. Alphen can inquire and lear information from people. Oh, that's similar to Cyrus's ability. Yes, that's true. It's a venomous. Games get that. It's games that get that mixed up a lot. If you bite it and you die, it's poison. If it bites you and you die, it's venom. So we can inquire from you. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret adventures into the dangerous wilds outside the village. We have gained Nina's secret. Nice chatting with you.
Come on now.
Bite marks on Nina's leg. You sure you don't know where they came from? I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. If I don't know what bit her, there ain't nothing I can do.
Oh?
You want to help her too, right? So just tell me, please. Lily, did you bite Nina? Says Bovanoid.
Nina.
Nina wanted to pick water blooms for her brother. I wasn't so sure about it, but I went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes and... What kind of snake? Was it black?
No.
No.
I can't believe it.
Don't
but-
tell me. Was it amber with blotches on its back?
Yes.
How did you know?
Holy.
Wait, take me. A blotted viper.
I'm sorry.
I knew we weren't supposed to go there. But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it secret. And...
I see.
Thanks, Lily. You've told me all I need. You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Don't you worry any more about that scary snake here.
Nina.
Good gods, a blotted viper. Nasty critter if there ever was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence. The poison is spreading through her veins as we speak. I must prepare an antidote with all haste.
That's why.
But I need to get my hands on the original venom. There's supposed to be a nest of vipers in the cave of Rio, yeah?
Give me a break.
Yeah, along with plenty of other nasties. Reckless ain't the half of it.
Well,
I know, but what choice do I have? I'll leave at once. Look after Nina for me.
Hold on now.
Hold on, Zeph. You look after her. I'll go.
huh.
Alvin, are you mad? I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. Oh, and you'll risk yours and both die? Sure, okay. Don't worry about me. Now go back to your sister's side.
Just a minute.
I swear, have you taken leave of your... Zeph, where are you? Nina! I'm here, Nina. Will you hold my hand? See, Zeph? She needs you. Thanks, Alf. Come back safe, you hear? And that's where we came in. And so I have a date with this viper, you see? We just met and still you want to come and help me out? Shucks, friend, I owe you one. They're good folks in this village. They're good folks in this village down to the last, and Zeph's always stuck by my side, so damned if I won't stick by his. So let's go. We're headed for the Cave of Rio, just east of the village. We'd better hurry for Nina's sake. Alvin has joined the party. And that's a trophy, 8 travelers. Gathered all 8 travelers. Okay. Now, being an apothecary, I think... Yes, Bovenoid, this is a much better story than Primrose's. There are some... In terms of being lighter and not very dark. Sorry, when I said better, not... Yeah, it's... now, I think, being that he's an apothecary, we've been finding a lot of things like this components. So I'm guessing we're going to be able to start making things, making potions and stuff. And I just realised we've got some nuts we haven't used. Where are they? There we go, sharp and slippery. Increases accuracy, increases evasion. Let's have a look at... I'm not going to compare Alfin, because Alfin is only level 1. Accuracy and evasion is what we're looking for. Status. Accuracy is 132. Yours is going to be low anyway. And evasion is 179, 115, 96. 154. So yours are quite good. I think we will give accuracy to you. I think we'll give them both to Primrose. Yeah, you can't really do in a story like Primrose's, where there is someone who is very clearly abusive in that way. You can't really do innuendos. It's not quite right. Right, let's get some equipment. Actually, let's see if we can talk to some people around town using Alfin and Cyrus's abilities. Okay, so it's the same ability. Let's come up here. It's the same scrutinize ability, we both have it. 12%? Oh, because it's Cyrus trying to do it. Let's, while we're walking around town, for a moment, I'm probably going to put Cyrus back in for when we leave the town. But for the moment, we're going to put the old brick in for Cyrus. I'm just going to go back and see if that makes a difference to the percentage chance for the scrutinize ability, because it will default to Ulfin doing it, and I presume because he's more trusted here. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, he has Inquire. It's not Scrutinize, is it? Inquire, it's a different ability. I'm an idiot. This old woman was carried to Clearbrook by the whim of fate, much like the waters of the river she watches over. Perhaps she hopes that in time it will cleanse her of a lifetime of sin, of banditry, of murder, of worse. Or perhaps she seeks only to live out her days in quiet damnation. Nice chatting with you. Wow. Oh, that's another trophy. Well informed. Gathered information from 50 townspeople. Nice. There is the hidden item that we found. Essence of plum. So I'm guessing then instead it's going to be like... We're going to put Cyrus back in. I'm guessing instead it's going to be like the steel and... Does she have a memorial harpoon to steal? No, apparently. Well, actually, let's go and have a look. We didn't try to steal from her. I'm guessing it's going to be like with Therion and Tressa's stealing and purchasing ability. You can do one or the other, and there'll be probably different chances for each. So we could. So now we can't scrutinize it because we've inquired. Let's see what she has to steal. An injurious seed. A hazardous substance. Oh, a purple chest. Haven't seen one of those for ages. Only Therion can open purple chests. Right, let's... Oh no, poor little girl. Is your friend dying from being bitten by a viper? I guess you won't need this healing grape then. Go and see what we can do with these. Right, so we can't inquire them, but we can scrutinize them. That's interesting. 36%, no. Why can't we increase that chance? Strongest woman in the village, a fact in which she takes tremendous pride. Word of her physical prowess has spread far and wide, inviting invitations of marriage from equally formidable men. However, the only invitations she cares to entertain are from challengers seeking to test their might against hers. Discounts at the end. Okay, so that gives us a discount at the end, which is probably 0 now anyway, because it's Alfin's Chapter 1 and this is his home. I was hoping there might be someone we could inquire or scrutinize who would give us... who would reveal an extra weapon available at the store. That has, at the weapon shop, that has happened in a couple of places, so let's try. According to my research... Oh, this is the man saying it. According to my research, the snakes inhabiting the cave of Rio be they large or small, can be lopped in two with a few solid swings of an axe. Okay, that's good. The nasty froggens that roam the roads will not go down so easily, but so long as one has the means to freeze the damnable things, one should muddle through somehow. Nice chatting with you. Let's steal from you. Let's steal from you. Let's take it both. Let's take both. Why not? And we're going to quickly go to the shop and see if we can give Alfin some better equipment. That's the house where the poisoned girl is. Is her name Tifa? The poisoned girl, or the girl whose friend's been poisoned? I know that's Final Fantasy VII reference, and I'm trying to work out. Because Cloud was poisoned. No, well, Mako poisoned. Okay, what does Alfin use? Alfin uses axes, which is makes sense because we've just been told that the Vipers are vulnerable to axes. Does he only use axes? We'll give him an arcane hatchet and equip it immediately. We will... Oh, I already had one. Oh, the strong lady. Oh, yeah, because she just wants to fight everyone. Sorry. Yes. She wants to challenge everyone in combat. Okay, we can get some shields. That's quite an expensive one. We can give it to Alfin just to bring his defenses up more in line with everyone else's, a little bit closer. Mr. James Ether, you did hear Tifa. Miss Dorney was wondering if this lady over here, who's the strongest woman in the village and doesn't want a boyfriend, just wants loads of sparring partners, is Tifa. And by sparring partners, I mean literally fighting, not an innuendo. We just picked up an iron vest, didn't we? So you can have the iron vest, which is good. You can have, let's give you an empowering earring. You want to boost your HP because it's going to be much lower than everyone else's and your defenses. That's good. So you can only use axes. Okay. Alright. Let's just see if we can optimize. We're already optimized. Are we already optimized? We're already optimized. How about you? Already optimized. Good. Let's sell. We're not selling bone. We're going to sell the heavy coin. Oh, look at that. Heavy coin pouch. Fetches. We've got 4 of them. We've been walking around with 4 heavy coin pouches. Occasionally puts target to sleep, but it's not very strong, is it? I'll keep hold of it just in case. And that, because it occasionally poisons. That can go. Oh, that's better than... Why did I buy that one then? Ah, but it's a lot worse on elemental attack. I'll keep hold of it and we'll see. Arcane bow, I'll keep hold of this. No one uses bows that we have here right now. Sturdy shield. Not enough of the things that it boosts for the 3 of them compared to how much it loses. So we'll get rid of that. And these helms are all sellable. What about this? Silver hairpiece. Wouldn't be too bad for Alfin. Actually, that'd be quite good for Alfin. So we'll give him that. Hope you're enjoying the menu. And I think then we will continue and head off to face this Viper. Or these Vipers.
greeting to ye.
Beautiful flowers called water blooms grow in the cave of Rio just ahead. Alas, there's other not-so-pretty things lurking there. Like blotted vipers, for example. Nasty critters. You'll do well to keep a wide berth. Should we make him come with us? We can make him come with us. With the allure. Let's do it. He does a sweeping sword attack. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? In a cave full of nasty vipers? My, you are quite a bit... Really? Really, old man? Come on. I kind of prefer the... I slightly prefer the more wholesome Ophelia sort of inspiring them to come with us rather than that. Especially considering like Primrose learned to do that as a kind of as a kind of defense mechanism and a way of surviving while she was having to do the dancing and stuff.
Let's see what you got.
So I would personally
Out of my way.
hope that she sort of stops relying on it now that she's away from that dodgy place and the disgusting man. Okay, right, so I'm going to guess that those snails don't like axes. But we're going to hit you with a sword.
I am ready.
We're going to hit one of them with dark magic. Slugs!
An interesting dilemma.
Let's find out what the other thing you don't like is. I think it's going to be... Why is there a fly? Fly is getting
Bring
really...
it on.
Been a fly in my room. I've been trying to get rid of him. And he's just gotten really obnoxious and was just right in front of my face. That's really weird. Yes, they don't like daggers, not axes. Okay. Well, you don't like axes, Mr. B. Wasp, sorry.
What is the logical course of action?
The snails don't like ice. Let's hit everyone with ice.
Oh, ice! Here come through!
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Here we go.
You're going to
No,
defend
here we
for
go.
a moment. And you're going to axe the wasp. Hopefully you kill it. There we go.
And that's that.
Okay, so onward to the Viper's Den. Can I get that chest? Is it bad?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
James is wondering if it's bad that he's ordered takeout 2 nights in a row.
I am ready.
It's your birthday, James. It's your birthday. And your birthday has fallen on a Monday after a weekend. So I think you're fair to be treating yourself and having a great weekend and a great Monday following it. Right, so we can summon the scholar in. I'll fight these frogs for you!
My turn.
You do have to tell us what takeaway you're having, James. It's the rule. If you mention food in my chat, you have to tell us what food you're having. We can do... what do you want me to do? Let's see what the other... See, this is why I like it. You can just go, look, what's that last vulnerability? I like filling in. I like filling
Bring it
on.
on.
It's ice, of course it's ice. And I could have discovered that with him by using an ice attack, which was the other thing that I was thinking of doing with him, but never mind. can break that one. So they're all broken
I'm
now.
ready.
You can do dark magic on all of them.
Now, what next?
Basically, if the day ends in a Y, it's okay to have a takeaway.
Thus ends your lesson.
KFC top tier takeaway in terms of fast food. Like, Alfin should be able to get a skill now, I think. Actually, should be able to get the skill for a while. What specific KFC do you have, James? You're quite right. Oh, you can do ice damage. Okay. What can we get? Cure a single ally of all status ailments and render them immune to further ailments for 2 turns. Unleash an axe attack on a single foe. I like that it's called amputation. That just makes me want to press on it and take it with amputation. Poison a single foe for 2 turns. So you do the healing and you do the poisoning. Revive a single incapacitated ally. We have loads of olives though. A mighty bucket for 1 with gravy. Is Mr. James' KFC takeaway. Attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. So when he's dying, just do heal. You can use that to deal loads of damage. I think we're going to go for Rehabilitate. Cure a single ally of all status ailments. And then bring them immune to further ailments. Because we're about to go into a place full of poisonous vipers. And everyone else is still a bit... Oh, you're close. A couple of battles and I think you'll be getting your next skill. Slightly before he gets his next one. And yeah, the other 2 are quite a way off. Oh, that's right, I went back this way to see if I can get that chest.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my
Surprise
way.
them, so we get a bonus turn. Right, what have we got? Lots of dark and ice. And we can hit the wasp with swords.
I am ready.
And you can do a Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Now, what next?
And then you can do an... No, it's not worth doing a double on a normal battle.
Oh, ice! Here's some food!
Bring it on!
Right. So then you can break the wasp. So we actually, from having a surprise attack,
Out of my way.
get 2 free turns because we've broken everything. Can we steal? Let's steal from this frog.
What's yours? Mine.
Knock fruit. Okay.
I am ready.
You can just repeatedly stab the slug. It's called a giant slug, but it has a shell. Interesting. You can do a boosted ice wind,
Oh, ice! Here's some fruit!
and they're all gone.
You should have
Flawless.
studied harder.
They didn't even get a turn. Now, if we'd done it on the first turn, then we'd have had bonus JP as well. But because they didn't do any damage to us, we get the untouched bonus from money. And I think, and the break bonus, I believe, is because we broke everything. How are we doing? No one is at their next skill yet. How to get to that chest? There we go. Just a healing grape, but gotta loot everything and open all the chests.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay, we still go first. Let's... Right, we're gonna hit you... He's gonna hit them twice. I'm calculating this so I want to break them all at the same time. So he's gonna hit you twice. You're gonna do a Night Ode which it's going to hit all of them, but it's not going to. The front frog isn't vulnerable to it, so it's not going to reduce his break value. It will reduce the other two. And so they're now all going to be hit by ice.
Oh, ice!
Which they're all vulnerable to. And they're broken.
Bring it on!
And then you can just finish him off with the axe. Not quite finish him off.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, he could have used... Alfin has an ice ability. That's fine.
Thus ends your lesson.
Shooting dust. Save point up
Come
there.
on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Okay, so again, we can... We're not going to break everything at the same time, but we can still break everything this turn.
I am ready.
Nitoad. Break the slug and bring the frogs closer.
What is the logical course
And you
of
can do
action?
your ice wind.
Oh, ice! Here come through!
Fortunately, that wasp gets to act.
All right.
But then it gets broken and doesn't get to act next turn.
I am ready.
Cause the curious to effect to occur one time. I want to know what it is. What happened? Maybe they've been hurt or injured. Maybe it injured them or reduced the enemy's MP, which we can't see the values of, so we wouldn't know. You can steal double XP. Did it come up and I just didn't look at it because I was too busy looking at the enemies and the stats? Okay, so we're going to get double XP. Fantastic. Let's see what this slug has. A essence of pomegranate.
An interesting
Remains of
dilemma.
pomegranate that it ate or something.
Oh, ice! Here come through! Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, that's a lot of extra XP. Alfin can get another skill. I think Primrose can get another skill as well. We still need a couple of thousand. Right. Amputation. It's the strong axe attack. Poison enemies. 2 turns of just passive damage happening on an enemy. Empoison. You... Peacock struck. Elemental inflict. Single-eyes elemental attacks. Physical defense or speed. I think physical defense is probably the more universally useful one, so we'll get that first. You have another... Yeah, you can put this on. Gain a 50% chance of counter-attacking after being targeted by a physical attack. Good. We like it. With each successful standard attack, gain skill points equal to 1% of the damage you deal. That's very good. So we've done your skills right. So everyone has got quite a way to go now. 500 isn't that far, but 1,000, 3,000 kind of are. There's a chest over there. Let's go grab it. Come on. There we go. Essence of plum. Oh, he's vulnerable to light damage.
I'm
Big
ready.
salamander. We don't have anyone who does that. Right, you can break... Actually, you can work towards breaking that.
My turn.
You can break that.
All right.
I'm going to assume... Oh, concoct. Mix ingredients to create a host of medicinal and hazardous compounds. I should have actually been looking at this, shouldn't I? Instead of just going through the motions. Right, apothecary skills. First aid, ice, rehabilitate, which we've just done. Concoct. Mix medicinal components of small volume. Are they going to immediately be used, though? So if I do injurious seed, for example, with Adelwort, yeah, then immediately throw
How do you
it.
like this?
Okay, so it's confused, and that looked like it was light damage. I feel like I'm going to be needing to write that down, but I won't for now. The game might tell me. What's your last? I'm just going to look at it. What's your last vulnerability? Ice. It is ice.
All right.
You can axe this,
Out of my way.
and you can steal 8% chance. No, you won't actually. You're just going to hit it. Oh, which has removed its confusion. Of course it has. That's common throughout RPGs. Should have known. You can do your ice. Boost it. Extra damage. So we're just left with Sally.
Here goes nothing.
Swallow whole. Did a lot of damage. Why don't you do icicle?
Cool off.
Out of my way.
Alfin has the cool one-liners. Get broken.
I'm ready.
You've got so...
I'm ready.
Should have been doing Therian's ability to reduce its armor. But let's do... Lion Dance, and we'll give
The
you
lion
better physical attack. You are going to heal.
How about this?
And you're going to hit this.
Bring it on.
And you're going to... I just want to see if the concoct has remembered. So it was Injurious Seed. Yes, it does. It does remember. That's good. Single foe, light-based attacks ×2 occasionally confuses the target. Okay. So once you've made something, you know what it is. That's good. Poisonous. I wonder what that'll do. Okay, I'm not going to do this again for now, though. I'm going to just hit him with an axe. Which didn't do much at all.
Here we go.
So actually what we should have done, really, is the icicle. We'll do that now. You're still doing more physical damage, so let's smack you.
Course of action?
And you're gonna ice wind,
Oh, ice! Here's come through!
and it's down.
Not bad. A passing grade.
You can save. Do we need to heal? No. I think Rose could do with some SP. Give her a plum. Save a bit better. So we're going in the cave. So we need to analyze the venom of the snake that bit Alfin's friend's sister so that she doesn't die from it. A ruinous seed. So is that... So I'm pretty sure I used a ruinous seed rather than injurious seed. So it just changes which... Yeah, which level. The name of it is an indicator of how strong the results are going to be.
You won't feel a thing.
Alright.
Out of my way.
Okay, so we can assume that they're all going to have at least a vulnerability to either ice or axe, if not both, because that's what Alfin can do, and this is his first chapter, but they must have some other vulnerabilities as well. So we're going to let's try a normal sword. Yes.
I am ready.
Dagger, possibly on the snail. Nope.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, we're going to use you, analyze the back ones, because that'll tell us for both of them.
Much to learn.
Dark, good, because we have Primrose.
All right.
It means that the other snake is probably also vulnerable to that. So we know you're vulnerable to ice. Actually, we're not going to boost it. Because that's a bit wasteful, because it's going to absorb some of the damage because it's not broken.
Cool off.
My turn.
Okay. We can assume that these are going to be vulnerable to the sword. No,
I'm ready.
we can't, actually. I was wrong. We'll do a Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Okay, they're all vulnerable to that. Good. So now, do I want to, while they're broken, okay, one Viper is going to be back again next turn. So we see if we can do some damage to him. Maybe stop him from being broken. Let's analyze. These are both red Vipers, yes.
So much to learn.
Okay, so they're vulnerable to
Here
sword,
goes
of
nothing.
course. You just going to do a big triple boosted attack on this Viper. Okay, it's still alive and it's going to attack now.
What's the big idea?
And he's poisoned us. Okay. You can hit him twice with your sword, so he's not going to go next turn. And it killed him anyway. Okay. They're all vulnerable to the darkness, so let's do a big dark attack on all three of
Bring
them.
your shade.
What is the logical course of action?
We're going to just do the last analyze, I think.
So much to learn.
Axe.
Shucks.
Which makes sense, considering they're not... Yeah, it was going to be either axe or ice. So they have to be vulnerable to one of his things. Right, let's try and create... Well, he can just use the rehabilitate, can't he?
I got just what you need.
So he's healed, and now for 2 turns he's not susceptible.
I am ready.
Alright, I think just a big dark attack on them again. There we go.
The show is over.
Let's have some dance emotes for the victory music we haven't done for a while. Injurious dust. I think there's probably going to be a trophy, isn't there, for making every concoction, or most of the concoctions. Alright, so now we know all of their vulnerabilities. Oh, you're vulnerable to fire! Well! Have that then.
I am ready.
And we'll hit them all with a Night Ode.
What is the logical course of action?
And you're going to defend. You can go earlier next turn. Because you can break that.
next?
And then you can just do a big magic
Oh,
attack.
ice! Hit through!
Should have
Alright.
boosted it. You will do a boosted attack. Let's do it on the blood viper. That is
My
nastier than the other two. We'll also boost, and we'll do that on you.
I am ready.
You can do this. You might as well, because the boost doesn't carry over between
Knighthood,
battles.
bring your shade. The show is over.
How do I get down there? Probably along the main path.
I've done my research on you.
Out of my way.
Take what we want. You can do that.
I am ready.
Hi Sol, welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. I've had a fantastic weekend. And you can do your dark. There.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Alright.
We've grabbed our new party member, Alfin, who is an apothecary, and he can combine random components that we find throughout the game to make damaging or healing throwables, which are used immediately. We can't store them as far as I know. He can also do ice damage and smack things with an axe. He's going to smack this with an axe,
An interesting dilemma.
and then you can break
Oh, ice!
those with the ice attack. So Alfin
Out
is
of my way.
on his first chapter. Objective is we need to find an antidote. One of these vipers has, a specific type of viper, not one of these ones, a blotted viper, has bitten his friend's sister, and she might die. So we need to find the source of the poison to be able to create the antidote.
I am ready.
Glad your KFC was worth it, James. Gotta have a decent meal on your birthday. What do you want to do? You can do a big ice attack on everyone. So we'll do that.
Oh, ice! Hit through!
There we go.
You should have studied harder.
Oh, no, wrong way. That's where we came from. We're going this way. Loot. Don't miss the loot. How do I get down? There we go. How are we doing? We're doing alright.
I am ready.
SP could use some replacement. You don't have anything. Well, you can summon your man. Summon this scholar. There we go. Now you can break that.
Here goes nothing.
You can put some ice on that.
Now,
And then you can do a multi-ice attack.
oh, ice! Hit them through!
My turn.
Let me steal 81, 50, 87. Let's steal from you. What's the Viper got? A knock shoot. You might as well just do this again. And we'll boost it. Because that'll probably kill him. Yes.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Alfin wants 500. Primrose wants 1,000 JP. I'm talking about. Therion and Cyrus want 3,000 to be able to get their next skill. Loot. Don't think anyone needs that. Do we need to buy anything from you? We have so much of these. Do revive? Wait. Revives and restores HP. Or is that just revives? That's rubbish. When we've got loads of those. Don't need that. Might be worth getting some more of these. Cheap as well, which lets us do. That's right, I'm just doing random numbers. I'm just doing although that has given me around 20. So.
You won't feel a thing.
Out of my way.
Okay. So we want to hit that red viper because he's about to attack. Might as well hit him twice. He's broken and won't attack.
I am ready.
What's attacking next? That, which we can stop before it has its turn. So you're going to just hit everyone with Naito.
Bring it on!
Then you're going to hit, might as well double hit him because he'll be broken, so he'll take a little more damage.
Now, what
And then you can do an Ice Wind on everyone. And they're all broken first turn. And none of them got to have an attack. Fantastic. Steal. Yeah, steal from you.
It's yours, not mine.
Not shoot.
Now, what next?
Do another Let's Boost it. Then we'll do another Ice Wind.
Oh, ice! Here comes through! You should have studied harder.
And we get the untouched money bonus, which is great. Right. How are we doing? Okay, so Cyrus can have a plum. And Primrose can have one. Other than that, I think we're good. I love that you all know the words
Well
to George's
now.
Tomb Raider song. For those who don't know, there is streamer George Sco. I don't think I have a mod in at the moment, so I will just quickly do a shout out. Who played Tomb Raider Remastered, which was their first time playing the original Tomb Raider games. It is that music, yes it is. It is that music. And Rosie from Buddy Games and PlayStation Access was playing this on a stream and just sang a song about Georgia playing Tomb Raider to the tune of the victory music. This must be the place. Not just a pretty sight. Not just a pretty sight. Makes a good bitters too. No wonder it's Zeph's favorite. What an angel. Coming all the way here to pick flowers for her brother. Oh, is that why? I missed that bit. That's why she got bitten by the snake. She was just coming here to get her brother's favourite flowers. Yes! Yeah, so that happened to me as well. This is my first time playing it, and during the first stream of me playing it, I think it was James who hadn't. James clocked it. James or Enceladus was like, "Wait, is that the Tomb Raider song? And if you ain't just the fellow I was looking for." Sorry to drop in unannounced. Yeah, it's every stream, Solar. Every stream, people who watch Georgia and are watching me will sing along in the chat to the tune. You're not alone, and you're not imagining it. Say, don't suppose you could spare a nip of snakebite, could you? Snakebite, isn't that snakebite is cider beer, cider lager, and blackcurrant, right?
Oh.
Oh no, don't get up. I'll help myself.
Well now.
But let me give you a hand. I will give a shout out to Buddy Games as well. I just I think I have to wait a bit between
Out of
shout
my
outs,
way.
I think. Let me see, actually. Just before we get into this fight. Just in case, I think most of the people watching me watch Georgia and Buddy Games, but just in case. They're both very worth watching. Fantastic streamers. Okay, so you're vulnerable to the dagger. The little one's vulnerable to ice. You're probably going to be vulnerable to ice and axes as well, because you have to be vulnerable to at least one thing that Alfin has. Now we're all poisoned. That is not good. You're right, Primrose. What do we want to do? Right, so what is that that's going to attack next? Is that one. So we would like to break you, possibly. Maybe you're going to be vulnerable to daggers. You are.
What's this now?
And then you can do an ice wind. Actually, this is a boss fight. Let's do a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
And it is vulnerable to ice. Good.
Shucks.
Right, now we want you to make... We think, so potent or mild is the strength, and we think volume might be whether it hits one or everyone. So large volume maybe hits everyone. So let's go for a purifying dust. Oh yes, they are. They are doing. I completely forgot they're doing the extreme today. I will raid into them after we finish this chapter. We're going to soporific effects poison. Do we think that a healing item with Noxry is going to heal poison? Yes, yes it is. And give loads of health back as well, that was great. Okay. Let's corrode your armor.
I see.
An interesting dilemma.
And then we'll do another blizzard.
I am ready.
And then the big snake can be broken with your dagger.
All right.
What's this?
Out of my way.
And right, we're going to have to actually hit this guy.
Now,
And it's down. We'll just keep doing the big blizzard. This shouldn't be over. It should be over soon. It shouldn't be long.
No good.
Right, you're going to take a. Okay, you don't have anything. Right, he can heal you in a second. So you can do. Let's summon the scholar. Get a nice strength
Here
damage.
goes nothing.
You can heal her, and then she won't be poisoned again for a couple of turns. Okay, we're going to just have to smack you
Bring
a
it
lot.
on.
You must be. Surely you're vulnerable to the ice. Yes.
I am ready.
And do a double blizzard.
I am ready.
And then we'll just hit you a lot. We can just hit you a lot until you go down.
Here goes nothing.
I think the ice
Cool
is
off.
probably going to do more damage.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn.
Okay, you're waiting to strike. Oh my god, you're going to hit 3 times next turn. Okay, we are taking you down. Come on. You need to do 8. You need to hit it 8. So 2 ice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Oh no. Oh no, but then we get to go before it next turn, so that's good.
Interesting.
Oh, Alfin's unconscious. Oh, he's dazed. Okay.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Okay, we're still going to
ready.
break it before it goes. I think we want to. He's not sleeping, is he? He's dazed. He's not confused. He's not unconscious. Okay, we can't do anything about that. Fine. Well, what are you doing? Wrong thing. That. Okay, we're gonna break him before he gets to go, so that's good at least. Oh, he's dead.
And
Fantastic. All right. So we'll get the ending cutscene here. Sorry, my hand slipped. What's that? Take all the venom I need? Thank you for the claps and the cheers. Don't mind if I do. Hold tight, Nina. I'm on my way. Seth, it hurts.
Nina.
It'll be all right, Nina. I'll be back any moment now. He's never let us down.
Yes.
I know. When Father died and left the two of us alone, I didn't know what to do. The truth is, I didn't think I'd be able to raise you and protect you on my own. But Alf was always there to lend a helping hand. When he told me he wanted to study together and become an apothecary himself, he gave me the strength to carry on. He's always so humble, apologizing for being a burden on me. But the truth is, I'm the one who's been relying on him all this time. If only I could be more like him.
Alphen!
Did you miss me? Sorry it took so long. It's no time for banter. His sister's dying.
What a relief.
Oh, Alvin, thank the gods you're safe. Venom, you really did it.
Well now.
I trust you can take it from here, eh?
Yeah.
I'll get started at once.
You bet.
Hang in there, friend.
Now then.
Man, I'm beat. I think I'll head home and catch a few winks. I'm just gonna resolve this chapter before ending the stream. And then it's a good point because then I've got all 8 of the characters and I want to do some off-screen leveling to get them all up to the same level. Take a short rest. Yes. All your spell slots have been restored. Later that night. I wonder how Zeph is doing. I shouldn't worry. He'll be fine like always.
You know,
You know, Zeph, I've given it all to the best apothecary I can be. Be more like you-know-who. But sometimes I feel like I'm still so far away.
Yeah, that's right.
All it'd take is a stiff breeze to blow this backwater village right off the map. And yet, this is where I was born and raised, where I learned my craft. It's got grouchy girders who I ain't never seen smiling. Meryl's got her act together, but she still needs a shoulder to cry on now and then. Gotta keep an eye on old Alex's cough, too. And you, Zeph, I've been giving you a hard time since the gods know when. You invited me to study together with you, under your father. Took care of the book after we went into business together. Books, sorry, is in the money. Right. What was I thinking? I better stick around here after all.
Now then.
But not here. I better go see how Zeph is holding up.
Alf! The flame take me. It worked! Nina's feeling better by the hour.
Huzzah!
I knew it. With you on the job, was there ever any doubt?
Thank you, Alphen, for everything. You saved my sister's life. How can I ever repay you?
Don't even mention it. I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
Those words.
Those are my father's
remember.
words.
When we were still small and the great pestilence came. Father could cure every disease known to man, but for the first time, he was at a loss. Then one day, a traveler came to town bearing an elixir the likes of which we'd never seen.
Aye, this'll do it.
Now Nina can get back to picking flowers and being bitten by snakes.
Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday.
Ever since that day, you've worked your damnedest to become just like your hero. to help people out, just like he did.
Oh, is that how it went?
Alphen, we've been together forever now. So I can tell. You want to leave this place, don't you? You want to travel the world and help as many people as you can. Just like him.
You knew.
I'm not daft, you know.
But still, this is my home. I know you're a skilled apothecary, Seth. At least as good as... no, probably even a little better than me. But I can't leave you to look after the whole village on your own. Besides, who else would cut your ego down to size? Who'll listen to Gertus's grumblings and Meryl's tales of unrequited love?
I will. I'll do it all. Don't you worry about anything. I'll see that the villagers are happy and healthy. I swear it on my life. So go out and see the realm, Alf. Do it with your heart at ease and your head held high.
Shucks. Guess what, Ma? I'm going on a journey. Time to see just how far my
He's going
talents
to play
will
the
go.
Tomb Raider.
I'm gonna save folks the world over, just like the man who saved me. Keep an eye on me, would ya?
Alf! Thank the gods you're still here.
Oh, come on, Zeph. I didn't ask for a going-away party.
Just a little present for the road. It's nothing special, but... I want you to take my satchel. That way, no matter how far you travel, I'll be right there with you.
Because my satchel is made from skin flakes.
Wow. You weren't kidding when you said it's nothing special.
Oh, burn.
It was the only thing that came to me.
Thanks, Zeph. I'll take good care of it. Here, why don't you hold on to mine too?
Aw,
Now
they're
there's a
satchel
plan.
buddies.
I'll put it to good use, Alf.
Alrighty then. See you around.
Be safe out there, friend.
And so Alfin set forth on his journey to travel far and wide and ease the pain of the sick and suffering, just as one man once did for him. Little did he know what awaited him in his travels. All right. That is where we will leave this for today. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out and chatting while I play. Now, we do have, so on Wednesday at 5 PM I'm going to be playing more of this, 5 PM BST. On Friday at 5 PM BST I'm going to be playing Fortnite. I'm going to be playing Fortnite because I lost a challenge against Marn on Friday and my punishment was to play Fortnite. Nothing wrong with Fortnite. If you like Fortnite, good. Love people loving things. It's just not for me. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the most of it. We're going to have everyone's welcome to join in. Basically, if you want to come and join in on Friday 5 PM BST playing some Fortnite, then come along and we'll just be silly and have a good time. So we are going to raid into Buddy Games, who are playing Ninja Gaiden. right now. And we're going to have the raid message. Friday, 5 p.m. BST is the fortnight. And here's a raid message. So it's calling in a raid, and we want Seth Ua 1 backup, and that should be good. It has not worked properly, but fine. Yeah, thank you very much for being here, and I'll talk to you again soon. Have a great week.